hopefully we'll see how it goes the next couple days, and then you guys will see Wednesday what we're doing.
I guess we just found out what they're going to do on Wednesday. Breaking news coming out of the world of the Arizona Cardinals, and we also did get a little tidbit from Jonathan Gannon today about the progression of Kyler Murray. Let's get started. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another video. Definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. Make sure you follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description below. Also, don't be one of these guys that love to hover around the channel. Just subscribe it up. It's absolutely for free. Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and first start off with the breaking news that we ended up getting earlier today, and this is what the breaking news was. The Arizona Cardinals has designated offensive line Dennis Daly to return from the injury reserve list and cornerback Garrett Williams to return from the reserve/non-football injury list. Now, this right here is absolutely huge news for the Arizona Cardinals because this means help is on the way. Now, if you do not know who Garrett Williams is, this is a prospect that the Arizona Cardinals just drafted in the 2023 NFL Draft. We ended up getting him 72nd overall and in the 3rd round. Let's continue to talk about these two moves here that the Arizona Cardinals ended up doing. Now, obviously with Dennis Daly, he is seen to be as a tackle for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I think we have a solidified, offensive line, although there might be some things here and there, but I think they have exceeded expectations coming into this year for the Cardinals. But I think one of the most biggest things here moving forward is that Dennis Daly is probably going to be a depth player more than anything, but I think the Garrett Williams is going to be one of those moves that we got to really talk about and dive deeper into. Now, where we are at right now with our secondary for the Cardinals is that we're rolling with obviously Marco Wilson as well as Keitrell Clark. Now, although Keitrell Clark has a lot more leeway because he is a rookie this year, there has been some struggles in the cornerback position for the Cardinals. So being that Garrett Williams has been activated off the PUP list and actually starting to practice today, that is a huge move here for the Cardinals moving forward. Now, honestly, if you do not know who Garrett Williams is, this guy has been seen to be a possible shutdown cornerback in Syracuse in college and a very, very top prospect, and some might have said he might have gone in the 1st round if he didn't get injured. Let's go ahead and do a real quick overview here of Garrett Williams' college career and what he's accomplished. This is going to be his career overview. Let's dive into it here. Freshman All-American and 3-time All-ACC defensive back who emerged as a shutdown corner in his time at Syracuse. Led the ACC in pass breakups in both 2020 and 2021. Freshman All-American by The Athletic in 2020. All-ACC selection in 2020, 2021, and 2022. Concluded his career tied for 8th in program history with 23 pass breakups. 32 career games played, had 152 tackles, 9.5 TFLs, 2 sacks, 4 interceptions, 27 pass defended, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. 152 tackles, ranked 21st in Syracuse history in tackles by a defensive back, in spite of only playing a full 3 seasons worth a game at SU. Declared for the 2022 NFL Draft after his redshirt sophomore season was cut short due to an injury. So this guy right here is seen to be a lockdown corner for Syracuse, right? And has all these accolades, all these things that he's accomplished in his young college career. So this is definitely a huge win here for the Arizona Cardinals. If he can actually become what we drafted him to become, right? To be that guy, hopefully a #1 corner. Now, if we do see him come out, which this is his very first day of starting to practice with the Arizona Cardinals, I'm not expecting him to come out here and be a Devon Witherspoon, right? At all this time to get all the best reps he possibly can. Although right now, Devon Witherspoon has been coming out to be a very, very good cornerback for the Seattle Seahawks. We're only hoping as Arizona Cardinal fans that this guy can become very close or maybe being that #1 corner for the Arizona Cardinals moving forward. Obviously a huge win for the Arizona Cardinals moving forward. We're all hoping that Garrett Williams is going to be blossoming into the guy we all need him to be. But let's dive right into the update for Kyler Murray. Now, this report comes from Paul Calvisi, and this is what it says. Gannon on Kyler Murray's not yet activated off the PUP. And this is what Gannon said. We knew his timeline where he's at. These last couple weeks, I've seen a little bit of a different bounce in his step. We'll just keep going day by day. And when he's ready to get out there, we'll get him out there. Oh my God, yo, I think this is going to happen here, right? Or at least the idea of allowing him to practice sooner rather than not. It's going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely super excited. Now, I think a lot of Cardinal fans or Kyler Murray fans are really excited to see him back on the field, especially with the idea of not having to always be playing 99.9% of the time in shotgun, right? Seeing a brand new offensive mind come in here and really shake the foundations of what this offense looked like for the past 4 years. So I'm really excited to really find out how Kyler Murray is going to elevate this offense. Now, one thing I definitely want to say is that we're absolutely grateful for Josh Dobbs and what he's done, right? He's given us competitive type of football when everybody thought that we were going to be absolute dog water. Josh Dobbs has come in here and really made us competitive, so definitely kudos to him. But to me, Kyler Murray needs to be the guy to come in here and actually elevate this offense, make those big bomb threats, get the connection between him and Ertz, him and Hollywood, and I think everything moves through Kyler Murray. And then when that happens, I think sky's the limit of what's going to happen in the remaining of this 2023 season for the Arizona Cardinals. So let's find out here what Kyler Murray can do with this new offense and Drew Petzing. Although we're very grateful for what Josh Dobbs has done so far, I do think that Kyler Murray needs to step into this role and really go ahead and elevate this offense here for the Cardinals moving forward. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts here on everything we just heard today? Are you excited about seeing Garrett Williams? Do you think we're going to see him out here sooner rather than not? Let me know what you think his timeline is going to be. Put it in the comments below. As always, have a great rest of your day and go Cards. But first, a word from our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. If you are a fan of fantasy football or fantasy any sports, this is probably one of the best apps to do so. They have so many different fantasy leagues going on daily, weekly. Any chance you want to build the best roster and try to win yourself some money, Underdog Fantasy is the best place to do so. Right now, if you use promo code AZSF, it will match your deposit up to $100. Download the app today and try to win yourself some money, but please gamble responsibly.